Hi, greetings from Om Namah Shiva. You are welcome to my YouTube channel, Gas, Oil, Water, Knowledge Hub. Today topic is a small presentation on hydraulic tensioning and torquing of breakup flange joints on piping or pipelines. This is today topic. Before going to the topic, I would like to tell you torquing and tensioning. Any two breakup flanges which are tightening together applied from torque certain values in Newton meters. That means you are compressing the gasket by both flanges together by applying certain force. This is torquing. And tensioning is that you are applying force to enlarge the stud, okay, and tightening the nuts. That is what tensioning. Okay, my friends. Torque is simply a measurement of the twisting force required to spin the nut up along the threads of a bolt. Torquing, the desired bolt load is obtained by a certain number of Newton meters on the nut distortion. This is called torquing. Tension is a stretch or elongation of a bolt that provides the clamping force of a joint. The finish used on the bolts, whether or not flat washers, are used. Tensioning, the desired bolt load is obtained by the direct axial strength of the bolt. Hydraulic tensioning, there are methods. Bolts, hydraulic tensioning, and torquing tools. So, there are 4 steps. Hydraulic tensioning, a general procedure. Step 1, the bolt tensioner is fitted over the stud. Step 2, hydraulic pressure applied to the tensioner, which then stretches the stud. Step 3, the stud's nut is wound down against the joint face. Step 4, pressure is released and the tool is removed. The bolt behaves like a spring. Then the pressure is released. The bolt is under tension and attempts to contact, creating the required clamping force across the joint. You can see the steps. Step 1, Step 2, Step 3, Step 4. Understand? Step 1, bolt tensioner is fitted on the over stud. This is a stud. They are fitting this tensioner. Hydraulic pressure is applied to the tensioner, which then stretches the stud. The stud will be stretched up. The stud nut is wound down against the joint face. See step 3. This is the gap. Now we can apply step 4. Pressure is released and the tool is removed. Okay. This is the hydraulic tensioning tool. Mostly it is used on more than 1.5 inch diameter and above studs. This is the hydraulic tensioning tool. Adapters, pneumatic driven. So this is very easy job. Very carefully you have to apply. Only thing you are playing with the pneumatic pressures. So ensure the material control, competent personnel required, documented the procedure, and ensure that it is hydro tested, integrity tested, and ensure that there are records for all the bolt joints. Weld joint, material control, coated weld has been welded or not, whether it is documented procedure, NDT verification completed, hydro tested, and records. Verify the records before doing the either tensioning or torquing. See this manual and hydraulic torque wrench. Torque wrench is the general name for a hand-guided screwing tool and used to precisely set the force of a fastening such as a nut or bolt. It allows the operator to measure the rotational force, that means torque, applied to the bolt so it can be matched to the specification. So this is the hydraulic torque wrench and this is the hand torque wrench. There is a sequence of tightening. This is a sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This sequence only you have to apply while torquing or tensioning. Okay, my friends. Now let us learn what is dry bolt, dry torque. Dry torque is a torque specification given to a fastener that has no lubrication added. This is most bolts and most applications. Okay. Now let us learn wet torque. Wet torque is a torque specification given to a fastener that lubrication is needed, added. This is for spark plugs, fasteners in very high temperature, corrosive conditions, and also heavy equipment, tracks. When applying torque to a dry bolt, more friction is created than applying torque to a wet bolt with oil or other automotive fluids on the threads. With less friction, wet threads, the bolt will stretch more before a torque wrench will click, because friction is such a big factor in bolt torque. It is most important to know the difference between applying torque to a dry bolt and wet bolt using oil and anti-seize or other types of threaded lubricant is a common practice, but an understanding that wet threads requires less torque and then dry threads because of friction is very important. Is it clear, my friends? Mostly this wet bolts will be normal applications, means water, any other metal to metal, when you are tightening structural bolts and liquid bolts, liquid breakup joints. The dry torquing is required probably where there is gas transmission lines or gas piping. Okay, now you can see this small plant with lot of breakup joints. These breakup joints you can mark on the drawing itself towards flow direction. Breakup joint 1, joint 2, joint 3, breakup joint 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like that you can mark. Once you mark the drawing, then make a record of it. The date of torquing or tensioning, type of bolt, material, breakup joint number, and stud bolts details, and torque applied. These things are most important for next application when it is required to break open the flange joints. Whenever you require to break open the flange joint for maintenance purpose, you take out the record of the specific line number and see the breakup joints, which joint you are opening and what is the torque applied. Next, once you have completed maintenance activities, then you apply the same torque or tension. See this small a loop line applied, gas and water. What are the blue line is called? It is water line, this is the gas line. These gas lines, whenever you are applying torquing or tensioning, it should be a dry torque. Okay? You are not supposed to apply any lubrication. In this area, wherever the breakup flanges are there, you can apply the lubrication. Specified lubrication. Okay, my friends? No confusion? That means all breakup joints in gas lines shall not be applied any grease or anti-seize. All other than oil lines, other than gas lines, you can apply grease or anti-seize as specified in the specification. Is it clear? Thank you, my friends. Thank you very much. Please subscribe my channel, share my channel, write your comments, because knowledge is asset. If you have any doubts, you can contact me. I will reply to you individuals.